On the rocky road, on the rocky road to Emmaus. Oh, hello there. How are you, boys and girls? Good to see you. I hope you are well. Give Fiona a big high five. High five, high five, high five. Give her a big wave. How's your week been? Put your hands up if you have had a good week. Have you done anything exciting? I wonder how many of you have been in your paddling pool this week, because it's been really warm. I think I might bring my paddling pool back out again. What do you think? I think you need to give me the thumbs up or a thumbs down. Thumbs up, yes, for the paddling pool. Thumbs down, say no for the paddling pool. And I'll leave it to you to decide what Fiona should do next. But anyway, good to see you. I hope you have been well and you have been enjoying the sunshine. Typical, isn't it? The sunshine and we can't get out and about, but hey ho. At least we're safe and we're with family and friends who love us very much, and that's the key thing. Anyway, I was just thought I'd sing you a wee song there, and it's to do with the story. A story that we're thinking about today, and it's called On the Rocky Road to Emmaus, or On the Road to Emmaus. And it's all about people not recognising things which are right in front of their face. Now here's my challenge for you. I've got something under my chair. Can you tell me what you see? Can you see this? Now I wonder what you see. What's that? Do you think it's a rabbit? Put your hands up if you think it's a rabbit. Wow. What about if you think it's a duck? Put your hands up if you think it's a duck. Well, I'll tell you when we get back at the end of the story. So that's that one. And I've got another one to show you. Let me see. Let me see. Oh, now this will be an interesting one. Now, I wonder, and it depends on how old you are as well, I wonder if you see an old lady or a young woman. Can you see me? I wonder what you think I am, an old lady or a young woman. Hopefully you'll say I'm a young woman, but you just never know. You can never quite tell. But, so that's that one, okay? So have a wee look and see, and I'll point it out at the end. And then my final one, this is one of my favourites, is this one. What do you see? I wonder if you can see some trees or can you see some animals? Right, can you see that? Can you see that now? Is that better? I'm hoping that Adam can zoom in on this and he'll be able to show you at the very end, okay? But look, this will be an interesting one. But anyway, now the story is called The Road to Emmaus, and I've got it in this book here, the biggest Bible storybook. And what happened was that remember all the disciples were at Jerusalem along with Jesus, and Jesus was killed on a cross, and then they put him in a tomb, and then he came back on Easter Sunday and he kept making an appearance with everyone. Well, this story is all about Jesus going for a walk, and he went for a walk with two people, and one of them was called Cleopas, which is quite an unusual name. And what happened was Cleopas and his friend were walking along the road, and they were really upset because they'd lost their friend, and they were so afraid. And this stranger appeared. And the stranger kept asking him all these questions. Why are you upset? Why are you crying? Why are you so afraid? And they kept telling the stranger, look, you need to understand that our friend had died, and we can't find him anymore. And we're a bit sad about that. And some of our friends were saying that he's appeared, but we're not too sure about that. And they kept continuing on their way back home. And what happened then was that it got really dark, and it was a bit late, and everyone was hungry. So the two friends invited this stranger to come into their house and have something to eat, which was a really kind and generous thing to do. But they still didn't know who the stranger was. And it wasn't until the stranger broke some bread that they realised who he was. You'll never guess who it was. Who do you think it was? You're right, it was Jesus. Jesus, they didn't recognise him. And they didn't recognise him until he broke the bread. That's something that they were so used to Jesus doing. And they were so excited that they rushed back to Jerusalem to where all their friends were and say, "You'll never believe what happened." He says, "We had just walked along the road with Jesus, but we never recognised him until he broke the bread." It's funny, boys and girls. It's funny that sometimes we don't recognise things which are right in front of us. That we don't notice the beauty and the colour of the trees or the flowers because we're so used to it. And that's what Jesus was telling this in this story about that the strangers, the person never recognised Jesus until he did an action that was very familiar to him. So, boys and girls, that's the story for today. It's called The Road to Emmaus. And if you get your Bibles out, you'll be able to look it up with the grown-ups, and it's in the Gospel of Luke. So have a wee look at that today, or whenever you get time, okay? Because it's a wonderful story. Boys and girls, we're going to make an offering now. So what you're going to do is, you know the routine, you're going to pause me. I can't even say the words. You're going to pause me now. I'm so excited. I'm so excited. Are you ready? 3, 2, 1, pause. Oh, thank goodness, boys and girls, you paused me there. I thought I was going to have to stay like that the whole time. How beautiful do I look? Anyway, I hope you have got your tin or your jar and your pennies, and we're going to make an offering just now. Okay, so, and remember, we'll keep collecting them, and then once we get back to church, hopefully pretty soon, we'll be able to bring our offerings and give thanks to God. So let's pray together. Okay, we're going to speak to God. So close your eyes, grown-ups, because young people are super at this, and I know they're, because I can see them all. I can see that they've got all their eyes closed. So anyway, so let's talk to God for a wee moment. Let's pray together. Dear God, we thank you for the sunshine. We thank you for the warm weather and the beautiful flowers that are beginning to blossom in all of our gardens. And we thank you that you're with us as a companion, as someone who will journey as we walk our road. But Lord, sometimes we don't always recognise you. But that's okay, because you know that we love you and you love us dearly. Lord, help us to always see the goodness in people, always to care for each other, to love each other, and to always remember to say thank you. So Lord, wherever we are, whoever we are with, remind us all that you love us dearly. So Lord, until we are able to gather with each other, keep us safe. Amen. Well done, boys and girls, well done. I'm just going to put this on my wee shelf over here. Now remember those pictures? Now here's my favourite. Can you see that? Can you? Right, now, what can you see? I wonder how many of you can see the tree, which is up here, or the gorilla. I wonder how many of you spotted the gorilla. What about the lion? And then there are some fish at the bottom. And what we're going to do is we're going to put these, we're going to let you add these images to our video at the end so that you can take your time to see them. And right, and here's the other one. Now, if you look that way, you'll see it's a duck. Okay? Quack, quack. And then if you look the opposite way, you'll see it's a rabbit. Can you see that? Right? Okay, so the duck's going that way and the rabbit's going that way. And then this one, and I'll let you decide what one Fiona looks like at the moment. Okay, so we've got the young girl here. Okay, and she's wearing a necklace here, and she's got a bit of a feather in her hair. Okay, so that's a young person. And then we've got the old person with a big long chin here and a big nose and her long hair and her funny hat. And that's the old person there. So we've got an optical, these are called optical illusions. And it's sometimes, what it means is basically that we look at an image and we don't always see what's there. We maybe see something different. And that reminds us of what Cleopas and his friends witness when they were walking along the journey with Jesus, they didn't always recognise him at first, and it wasn't until they broke the bread that they knew who he was. So anyway, boys and girls, good to have you, to see you all today. I hope that you enjoy the good weather. Make sure you eat plenty of ice cream, and remember to eat lots of chocolate if your parents and the grown-ups will allow you. Okay, and get your swimming pool out, because I think it's going to be warmer, so you can go at least paddling somewhere. But until we meet again, my young folk from Uddingston Old Parish Church, give Fiona a big high five, high five, high five, high five. Give her a wave, woo! And I'll see you soon. Bye!
Our God is a great big God. Our God is a great big God. Our God is a great big God, and he holds us in his hands. Our God is a great big God. Our God is a great big God. Our God is a great big God, and he holds us in his hands. He's higher than a skyscraper, and he's deeper than a submarine. He's wider than the universe and beyond my wildest dreams. And he's known me and he's loved me since before the world began. How wonderful to be a part of God's amazing plan. Our God is a great big God. Our God is a great big God. Our God is a great big God, and he holds us in his hands. He's higher than a skyscraper, and he's deeper than a submarine. He's wider than the universe and beyond my wildest dreams. And he's known me and he's loved me since before the world began. How wonderful to be a part of God's amazing plan. God's amazing plan. Our God is a great big God. Our God is a great big God. Our God is a great big God, and he holds us in his hands.